Picture this, a nation bursting with pride as it re-enters the dazzling world of global beauty pageants. Not just to compete, but to champion voices and cultures long underrepresented on the international stage. And trust me, this comeback isn't just about glamour. It's a powerful statement of resilience and ambition that could redefine what beauty pageants mean in today's world. Kenya is officially making a triumphant return to the Miss International Beauty Pageant in 2025 after staying away for quite some time. For those new to this, Miss International is one of the oldest and most esteemed beauty contests globally, where women from around the world showcase not only their poise and elegance, but also their intelligence, cultural heritage, and commitment to social causes. This event, held annually in Tokyo, Japan, has been a platform for representation since its inception in 1960. This resurgence feels like a heartfelt, symbolic victory for Kenya, highlighting its place in the international spotlight. The announcement came from Miss International Kenya, under the stewardship of the Young People's Network International, TYPN. They've crowned Fridah Muthoni Kariuki, also known as Muthoni Kariuki, as the representative for Kenya in the 2025 edition. With her background as a former Miss Tourism Africa, Muthoni brings a wealth of experience in promoting tourism and cultural exchange. Her journey to Tokyo represents Kenya's enthusiastic re-engagement with this prestigious competition, breathing new life into the nation's tradition of participating in one of the world's most respected beauty events. It's a moment that goes beyond personal achievement. It's a rallying cry for young African women to step up, lead with confidence, and leave their imprint on the global scene. As the Miss International Kenya organization put it in their statement, this is more than a crown. It's a moment of representation and a call for young African women to rise, lead, and make their mark. But here's where it gets truly inspiring, and maybe a bit controversial. How do we balance the allure of beauty pageants with their potential to drive real change? Diving deeper, Kenya's history with Miss International stretches back to the early days of the competition, where Kenyan women proudly showcased the country's rich beauty, vibrant culture, and sharp intellect to audiences worldwide. Over the decades, these representatives have cleverly used the platform to spotlight Kenya's heritage. Think traditional dances, wildlife conservation efforts, and community-driven initiatives, while pushing for positive social transformations through what they call beauty with purpose. For instance, past Kenyan participants have advocated for issues like education for girls or environmental protection, turning the runway into a stage for advocacy. Kenya's latest appearance before this hiatus was in 2022, when Cindy Isendi graced the event. Her presence brought renewed attention to the nation, showcasing grace, cultural depth, and a strong dedication to causes that matter. Isendi's performance was widely praised for its elegance and the way it carried forward Kenya's legacy of dignified global participation. Now, with Muthoni Kariuki stepping into the role as Miss International Kenya 2025, and under the fresh leadership of the Young People's Network International, TYPN, this marks a pivotal comeback. Her selection isn't merely about Kenya rejoining the fray. It's a spark that reignites national pride and ushers in a fresh chapter of meaningful representation, deeply tied to themes of culture, purpose, and empowerment. And this is the part most people miss. While pageants like Miss International celebrate physical beauty, they also invite debates about empowerment versus objectification. Is this a step toward true equality, or does it reinforce outdated standards? What do you think? Does Muthoni's story empower young women, or is there a risk of overshadowing substance with style? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear if you agree that pageants can evolve into forces for good, or if they need a complete rethink.